28 of the ongoing hostage situation. Will the president concede? Will he be able to circumvent the Electoral College and retain power despite the growing push for him to move aside? Plus, ice dancing. What has become of this wonderful sport? What are your viewing plans for the winter season to take in the ballet on ice? Then breaking news. We have the secret to how to keep a woman happy. Revealed in a deep search of the dark web. I have the answer every man is looking for. Stick around. NFL picks, trash talking about the fantasy league, all coming up. If you're an artist, singer, songwriter, or producer, hit me up. Let's have you on the show. Showcase your talents and get you some exposure. Email me at MikeAllenSports@gmail.com. Alexander Lee is at the helm. Mad Mike is here. The Air Marshal, Leland Freeman, in the house. Strap in, folks. It's going to be a fun one. I'm Mike Allen. This is the Radio Man Cave, and you are now on the air. The views and opinions on the Air with Mike Allen show do not reflect the views and opinions of other shows associated with Fort Kick-Ass Productions. This show is not suitable for viewers under the age of 18. Viewer discretion is advised. Hello, everybody. Mike Allen here. Welcome to the show. We have a great show tonight. Leland Freeman is here to my right, ready to go. We are ready to have a good time. But first, we as Americans have a responsibility to ourselves, not only to ourselves, but to our families, to make the... What the hell is that? Alex, you get it? Alex, why is the door closed? What the hell's going on here? Alex!
Yeah, this is our deal now. This is the takeover. Yeah. Lock the doors. The red light's on. I'm wearing a drug rug. Wearing a drug rug. This is gonna be impressive. We got some sweet echo going on. I don't know where that echo's coming from. I don't know. Trying to figure it out. You can probably not hear us right now. How about that? There you go. Yeah. Anyway, we're saying it's takeover. Yeah, pretty well. But yeah, I don't know where the hell that echo's coming from. I wonder if it's coming from my mic. I think it's coming from this webcam right here. Is it?
Let's see what. Oh, did that do anything?
I don't know.
No? Oh, I think it did. There you go.
There you go. Yeah, no echo.
I
wonder who had the webcam turned on the thing.
I don't know. So yeah, I tried to make some last minute changes here to our a very
fun hostile takeover.
Totally us and totally not my dad's. I guess ransom takeover. I don't know.
We'll have to describe it.
But yeah, we're here. We're here, and he's locked out. Yeah. Thank you, producer Patrick.
What did Patrick
Appreciate
say?
it. He said we fixed it.
Oh,
there you go.
Thanks.
Hey, look at that.
Look at that.
Look at us.
Hey. Just a couple of guys.
Hey, look at this. Yeah, who would have thought?
Just doing shit.
Just
drinking out of cups.
Drinking out of cups, not being a bitch.
Not being a bitch.
Yeah. Well, I tried to keep the static noises going. Exactly right.
Oh my god, that was horrible.
But I couldn't get to figure it out at the time. But now I know anytime that Mike starts going on a tangent about something, I need him to stop. I can just hit him with
Stop that. That's not okay.
with the ear taser.
Okay, one more time.
All right, ready?
Yeah. That's so bad. Dude, we could use that for the Leland dump button.
Maybe.
Also. Just a dump button in general.
Not happening.
What happened?
Ye old.
Oh, do you know what's going to be cool? Do you know what we're not going to talk about tonight?
What's that?
Sports.
Fuck. See, you brought it up. Now we actually talked about it.
Yep.
And
that has concluded our sports segment for tonight.
Sports. Hey, Turkey
Brought
Sports.
to you by Sports.
Weekend Turkey Sports.
Yeah.
The one guy with the pigskin threw to the other guy, and I tell you, he just marched down the field there, and
there was points.
There was points. Numbers went on the board.
Yeah, they were.
Hearts were broken. Dreams were shattered.
Yeah, fans, they're not. I don't know.
Fans disappointed. Unless you're a Michigan fan, then you're just kind of used to it.
Yeah, and that was a sports recap for Thanksgiving weekend.
Sports recap Thanksgiving weekend. There you go, folks.
There was sports.
If you expected us to talk about more sports,
then you expected wrong.
Then that's not going to happen.
We're going to talk about a very important thing.
A very important thing. Something that has torn families apart even more than talking about politics.
Dare I say, not even torn families apart, but lifelong friendships.
Lifelong friends.
And
that is the controversy of whether or not Die Hard
is a Christmas movie.
Considered a Christmas movie.
All right.
So we're going to dive into that.
Yeah.
Because the logic behind it is rather inconsistent with most Christmas movies, I feel like. Mike, do you have what are your thoughts on that? Yeah.
Here's my thing. Obviously, Die Hard is a very heavily Christmas-themed movie, okay? And may it be from the Christmas decorations, the fact that it takes, it's supposed to take place around Christmas time.
It takes place on Christmas Eve.
Yeah.
Quite literally Christmas Eve.
There's literally Christmas presents strewn about Nakatomi Plaza, right?
Right.
And here's my thing. When people argue that Die Hard is not a Christmas movie, Die Hard is not like, your ha-ha, oh my God, it's so cutesy, Christmas movie. It's a Christmas movie that's, designed to make you feel things. And it's something that you don't see in cinema very often anymore. A genuinely well thought out movie about feeling and about
the spirit of feeling.
I think whenever you watch this, you're like, I am the John McClane in my own life right now.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's a bold statement.
You know what that's supposed to make you feel like? Christmassy.
Christmassy. Am I supposed to feel
the
warm, childish joy of Christmas morning? The thought of you as John McClane fills me with unadulterated joy.
Pure ecstasy.
Pure.
And just if it
Adderall fueled joy.
Is it not Christmas if you're not killing East Germans and pushing them out of windows of enormous skyscrapers? Because
or off of actually no, it was a window.
Yeah, it was a window.
Yeah, it was a window. You know who also comes crashing in uninvited but happy that he's there? Santa Claus.
Yeah.
So there's another.
Yeah, there was always another.
Technically, Ghostbusters 2 was also a Christmas movie. That I will take. I will take that. I was watching Home Alone 2 before I came up here.
Yeah, yeah.
And I was thinking, I was like, man, Die Hard gets a lot of shit for not being a Christmas movie. Or, there's a lot of controversy about it. And the logic behind it, saying that it's not centered around a Christmas theme, got me thinking, is that same line of thinking, do those same people believe that Home Alone isn't a Christmas movie?
Yeah. Yeah. Because those are the same people that I like to call terrible.
Troglodytes.
And other things. What was the other one? If I don't call people troglodytes. They're little sloping forehead, having ass Neanderthals or something like that.
Christmas is just a prop. Wow. Okay.
Who said that?
Randy Fry.
Okay.
Totally detached from the Christmas spirit. It could easily happen on 4th of July. Which one of them did? John McClane, in the spirit of saving Christmas, also
that is a 4th of July movie.
The 4th of July.
Obviously.
And the basic plot would be the same. That's like saying that Independence Day isn't a 4th of July movie.
Yeah, because it clearly is a 4th of July movie.
Would you say that The Patriot is a 4th of July movie, even though the events did not transpire on the 4th of July?
Yeah.
Would you watch Independence Day on Independence Day?
Like,
I do.
Yeah.
I do. I wake up 7 a.m.
Watch
check
some Independence Day.
my yard for, whatever Will Smith and his spaceship decided to drop me, whether it be alien plasma rifles or bullet casings. Mostly it's just an empty yard, but I still hold out hope.
You have to have hope.
And that's how I kick off my 4th of July. Most people, kick it off with
cheap beer and visits to the hospital,
chicken hot dogs and whatnot. But
yeah.
I think that's an office 4th of July party. Probably the government, maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know. People
that are obviously not American.
Who has an office 4th of July party?
Yeah, I don't think of anybody.
That's a good question. I wouldn't know because I don't work in an office.
And
but
we don't.
I would say that the company I did work for did throw a 4th of July party. We had hot dogs and beer, and we watched Independence Day.
Yeah, which is American.
Yeah, and also
not Christmassy.
Not
because
Christmas.
it's Independence Day.
It's 4th of July.
Yeah.
So, like Leland said, technically Ghostbusters 2 was also a Christmas movie.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
a good point. I'll have to look into that. I can't definitively say that.
No, it's during the Christmas.
Yes or no
season.
Yeah.
And
but one of the reoccurring themes in Christmas movie is a father or parent trying to get
home for Christmas,
home to the kids, and I feel like John McClane embodies that spirit of the struggles of parenthood
by bringing everybody together, by fighting off Hans Gruber,
by fighting off East German terrorists. I don't know if they're East Germans.
Oh, I mean
think
Hans
they're just
Gruber
Germans, but German terrorists. But,
yeah, not cool.
But yeah, Die Hard based on the nativity story. Quick Witty says that the Die Hard was based off of the nativity story.
Yeah.
I have another point is that I don't know how long the commercial's been out. I don't watch a lot of TV, but I've noticed that this month in the beginning or in the last couple of weeks there's been a Die Hard commercial for Die Hard batteries.
I wonder why that could be.
It's the season of Christmas.
Yeah.
Because everybody knows that on November 1st it's officially Christmas season.
Basically.
And exactly. The whole reason why he was in LA was a Christmas party.
Yeah. So
to begin with.
Ergo, Die Hard is a friggin' Christmas movie.
Somebody asked me, where's all the Christmas motifs of Die Hard? And it's riddled throughout the movie. Just because it's not about like some 8-year-old girl trying to get her Christmas wish from Santa, it doesn't not make it a Christmas movie.
What if his Christmas wish was to be safe with his wife?
Yeah.
And his family.
Hans Gruber's Christmas wish
was
$10 million and
bearer bonds.
Negotiable bearer bonds.
Yeah.
And he didn't get his Christmas wish.
No, he was a naughty boy.
He got a lump of coal.
He got the
the
big plop.
The big plop, but
plop.
Because he didn't have. He lost. He thought he had the spirit of Christmas. What he wanted.
He had the spirit of Dickmas. He's a dick. Screw you, Hans Gruber.
Screw you, Hans Gruber.
Trying to ruin other people's Christmases.
Yeah.
You know how cool it would have been, if Hans Gruber did not do that? Very.
But, I mean, the people in the chat log right here is based off of that logic. Home Alone, the plot of Home Alone could have happened any time of the year.
Yeah.
Any time of the year.
And then what would it be?
But it happened during Christmas. But everybody watches it during Christmas. People consider it a Christmas movie.
Exactly.
Because it has Christmas motifs.
Yeah. Which makes it a Christmas movie.
A Christmas movie.
I'm like...
Is Bad Santa not a Christmas movie?
Yeah.
It's a really fucked up movie.
It's a really good Christmas movie is what that one is. Bad Santa rules.
It's a good movie.
It's a good, healthy Christmas movie.
Yeah. It'll teach you a solid way of how to not be a mall Santa.
Yeah. Yeah. Pro tip, do not do that.
Don't do any of this.
Unless you want to be like a piece of crap, but whatever.
Then he learned to fly at Hogwarts, right? Yeah.
What?
He said he got a lump of gravity.
Yeah.
And then he learned to fly at Hogwarts.
Well, he just got extra gravity on that one.
He just got extra gravity.
I don't think Hogwarts was around when Hans Gruber was doing Hans Gruber things?
I mean, that's a Patty question. I'm sure he's going to chime in here real quick in all caps. Raging.
I mean, are any of the Harry Potter movies Christmas movies?
Batman Returns took place during Christmas.
There you go.
All right. All right.
Dude, everybody knows the best Batman. And I love saying this because people get so mad.
Is that the one with George Clooney?
The George Clooney Batman.
Is that Batman Returns? Is that the one with Mr. Freeze?
Mr. Chill out. I think that might be the George Clooney one. Is it?
No, it's Michael Keaton.
Oh, it's a
the
Michael
second
Keaton?
Batman.
Oh. Well, which one is the terrible George Clooney one? That's just awesome.
Okay, yeah. All right, dude, I don't even remember. I'm sure.
Dude. Yeah, no, Arnold Schwarzenegger was Mr. Freeze, and he was just like, chill out, and just said so much corny shit as he usually does.
I think that one was, let's see. Batman and Robin, I guess.
Yeah, it was something.
Batman and Robin and Batman Begins.
Batman.
Oh, no, actually, no, I don't know. Batman Begins was Christian Bale.
Yeah.
But... yeah, I guess Batman Returns could technically
be a Christmas movie.
A Christmas movie, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a great movie, though.
Yeah. Dude, I never really got into like
Michael Keaton's the best Batman.
Michael Keaton?
Down. No doubt.
Who's the new Batman?
Val Kilmer better than George Clooney. I don't know. I think it's Robert Pattinson's or something like that.
Oh, that guy?
Yeah.
Whatever. I mean, as long as, like, you know... there's some good stuff going on.
I really wanted them to make a what's it called?
A what?
A Nightwing movie with Joseph Gordon-Levitt as
Nightwing?
Nightwing.
Which is like Robin doing...
which is Robin after, I guess, Batman dies or whatever.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
What does he do? Finally, like, see his parents again?
I don't know. I think he just does a lot more like...
no, that was a joke because Batman died.
Oh. Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
You can get wrecked, Batman. Oh, I'm sorry your parents died and you're a literal gajillionaire. Boo-hoo. Not gonna lie, though. If I had, like, a gajillion dollars, I mean, I think it'd be cool to fight crime. But, like, I wouldn't do it outside of the city I live in.
You would do it outside of the city?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, he lives outside of the city. So
No. Like, I would not be like, oh, I'm just going to do one city. I would do several cities. Like, you know what? I think this week I'm going to go to this city and just beat the shit out of people. I think that's okay. Like, that would be more than fair. You know? But that's just me. That's why I'm clearly not a superhero. Because then I would have to, like, wear tights and, like, do stuff, and that just, none of that sounds good with me. I would much rather just not. You know?
Yeah, but I mean, if you're a billionaire and you've done everything, what do you do?
Go to Mars.
Yeah.
Just pull the old Elon Musk.
You, well, what's the quote? You either die a hero or live long enough to...
see yourself become a villain?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not going to say, like, it'd be cool to be a villain sometimes. Like, just, like, a little bit of villain stuff.
Like, maybe, like, an anti-hero kind of thing.
Yeah.
Deal, you know?
A little bit, like, Deadpool action.
A little bit of Deadpool, a little bit of, Punisher.
Yeah.
Mark Wahlberg is not the new Batman.
Okay. He should be.
Mark Wahlberg as the
dude.
Batman?
Mark Wahlberg, but he has to put on his accent, like, extra hard and just sound like the worst person ever.
5'3" or some shit like that?
I don't know. He's like, yeah, of course I'm the new Batman. I'm here to punch you like wicked hard.
Dickhead.
Where the hell is everyone? And then, of course, they would have to make Robin like a normal-sized person. Like Will Ferrell or something.
I want to see Will Ferrell in tights and knee-high yellow boots.
Will Ferrell, please do this. If you ever see this, please do that. Because there are not enough movies with Will Ferrell in tights. Other than, like, Elf. I think that's the only movie with him in tights.
Yeah, probably.
Will
yeah.
Ferrell in tights movies.
Yeah, no, I mean, if you're I guess wrapping back around to that is that if you feel like Die Hard isn't a Christmas movie because you feel like it doesn't embody the spirit of Christmas, I feel very sorry for you for not being able to see past the inherent in
it just must be really hard to have such a tiny brain filled with the wrong ideas when you think that.
Well, I
Die
wonder
Hard
how
is
many
not a
people who
Christmas
have
movie.
said that Die Hard isn't a Christmas movie has actually seen the movie Die Hard.
Yeah.
If they just didn't read it off some Twitter post that Die Hard isn't a Christmas movie because yada, yada, yada. And they're like, oh, you know what? That actually makes sense, but it doesn't.
Yeah, because you're still wrong.
You're just ignorant.
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 Straight unsmart. Troglodyte. That's such a good word.
I hope that doesn't mean anything. I don't know if that...
Go look up troglodyte and you'll be like, oh, that sounds about right to call people.
A hermit, a person regarded as a deliberately ignorant or old-fashioned. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
There you go.
Troglodyte.
A cave dweller.
A cave dweller.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. No, if you haven't seen Die Hard, you've been living in a cave.
Yeah. A cave of bad movies.
And if you think that Die Hard isn't a Christmas movie, you have also been living in a cave.
Yeah, you are still a troglodyte if you have not seen and or if you believe that it is not a Christmas movie. You are...
It's about a hardworking father trying to face the odds, to beat the odds, so that he can spend Christmas morning with his kids.
Yeah, exactly.
That's it. That's the movie.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, the violence, explosions, and stuff like that. I mean, that comes with,
with Christmas.
I was also thinking, too. I was thinking about the Nutcracker. The Nutcracker is a really popular Christmas, feature or accoutrement to the holiday season. And, I'm not seeing it based off of the line of thinking that I've been presented with as to why Die Hard isn't a Christmas movie. I don't see why the Nutcracker.
Other than the music, quote unquote, slaps.
The music does. I was actually listening to. I think it's a Mad Russian Christmas. On the way here.
Nice.
By Trans-Siberian Orchestra.
That sounds awesome.
It's the Nutcracker thing, and it's just like, man, we gotta. No, I don't know if that's it.
No, I don't know.
Something else.
That's one of my favorite Christmas songs, though. We're listening to Christmas music at work today.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
Haven't you and Grayson both worked in retail and hate Christmas music?
Well, no.
Are you over it now?
I hate Christmas music when I was stuck and they played the same 15 songs over.
Oh, what? Really?
Yeah, dude, it was horrible. It'd be the same 15 to 30 songs over. And the first day, you're like, this is still pretty good. And by day 3, you're like, I wonder if, what are those little things called? The stuff they use to kind of decorate the tree that's not lights or ornaments.
Like tinsel?
Yeah, I wonder if that's strong enough to hang me from. Because I'm really tempted to do so. I wonder if a fall from this height would be lethal if I jump head first.
I think if you probably used enough of it,
you would have to double it over itself.
Yeah. You'd have to use 3 of them to make an individual rope.
Yeah, for adequate Christmas hanging. Yeah, no, dude. So it was super horrible. Because I love all right. Thanksgiving and Christmas are my favorite holidays. The reason being is I like hanging out with my family and usually the shit show that always ensues.
Yeah.
Because there's always some sort of shit show.
Yeah.
This year, my mom got super hammered. She got pretty toasted. It was hilarious. And then my dad was like, well, we're not toasted, and your mom's just being annoying. And then my mom was annoyed because my dad was being not annoying and drunk. So they were both annoyed with each other. And I was annoyed with both of them because then they're like trying to be like, yeah, your mom's like a dick. Or it'd be like, yeah, your dad's a dick. So like I just put in like butt rock, listen to butt rock and sat on my phone for 4 hours.
So I've just discovered this new genre
Of rock music?
of rock music.
Well, I wouldn't say you discovered it. You just
I've always
that's what
known
it's-
about
I
it.
didn't know what it was called.
Yeah.
I was like,
if someone was like, "Hey, man, do you want to listen to music that middle-aged men who still think they're 23 listen to?"
some Creed, some Hinder,
Seether,
What's some other ones? Nickelback is butt rock.
Nickelback, Buckcherry,
Yeah,
all that.
dude.
I just
We listened to butt rock today too. Right after Christmas music, it was butt rock power hour.
well, I had looked it up. There's a bunch of Spotify playlists that are labeled butt rock, and one of them stuck out to me. I was just reading through it, and it was like, literally, it was just like some Zoomer took every rock song from 1994 to like 2009 and labeled it
Butt rock.
butt rock. I was so mad.
Yeah, because there's
like
clearly
Beastie Boys on there, and the pre 1994, but still, like, you don't put Beastie Boys on a playlist and label it as the same genre as like fucking Creed.
Yeah.
Or Bush.
Or Bush. Yeah. Creed and Bush are not Beastie Boys. That is incongruous.
No, that is like,
can you take me higher? Yeah.
yeah.
Butt rock.
And don't get me wrong, like, I used to jam the shit out of that kind of music.
Dude.
Now I can't stand it.
I mean, we were listening to it today, and I was like,
It's weird. Like, every word to the song.
yeah, no,
You
it
haven't heard
was
the song in, like,
horrible.
15 years, but you know every word.
Yeah, a song that was Nickelback. I didn't even realize it was Nickelback, and I was like, I know basically this whole song, and I was so mad at myself.
That's how I feel about the Red Hot Chili Peppers. I'm like, damn, why do I know every song,
Okay, well,
word to this song?
I still love the Red Hot Chili Peppers like a dying passion. This shit's awesome.
Dying Passion? Oh, man.
Yeah. Wait. I need you to do the impersonation that you do of the Red Hot Chili Peppers because it's usually really good.
Ah, shit, I can't remember it.
Oh, it's when you do the whole bass line thing and then you just say stuff about California, basically.
Oh.
You're like, California.
California.
Yeah.
Listen, California. Haven't showered in 7 days, California.
Yeah, that's about right.
Sex.
It's 6.
Terrible. It's awful.
6? Yeah.
Red Hot
about
Chili
right.
Peppers is not good.
Dude, yeah, the Red Hot Chili Peppers totally rule. There's other bands that rule less.
Maybe.
Like, not the Red Hot. 311.
Whoa, hey, 311's all right.
No.
Yeah,
No.
yeah, 311's all right.
No.
I say they're all right, and I can't really name a song.
Yeah,
off the top
see?
of my head.
Ooh, is it Amber? That's 311, right?
Amber? I don't know.
Oh,
Let's see.
amber is the color of your energy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
They're like soft ska or some shit like
Yeah.
that. Right? Yeah.
And I think they're not are they from like the UK or something?
I don't know.
Yeah. Or like Down Down, I think is another one of theirs. I don't know. I'm not a huge like 311 fan.
All mixed up. Yeah, Down is one of theirs.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not a big. I'm gonna look it up here. Now that I have it up here, butt rock.
Definition. Yeah. No, it has a pretty good definition whenever you pull it up.
Playlist. All right.
We could go through and be like, is this butt rock? No.
Sweet. There's something called mullet rock.
Yeah, that sounds badass.
Nothing but rock. This is the one that got me. That actually kind of made me upset.
Let me
Like,
see.
just for example, the artists that are on here are 3 Days Grace, Drowning Pool, Audio Slave, Avenged Sevenfold, 3 Doors Down, Puddle of Mud. Some of these I agree with. I'm like, yeah, that's kind of like if someone was blasting a super clean, lifted Brodozer.
Brodozer.
I'd be like, oh man, fuck this guy.
All right.
I'm not surprised that he's listening to
I'm gonna give you the official
Avenged Sevenfold, which but like Linkin Park is on here, and I don't really feel like Linkin Park is the same as Nickelback. Like, and the Foo Fighters is on here. I'm not really feeling that. I never got like a sense of like toxic masculinity from Linkin Park or like the Foo Fighters. I feel like often their songs are too in their emotion, like, in their feelings, and like kind of like not to get super deep and whatever about music, but I feel like it's about like it's introspective.
Yeah. You ready for the definition of butt rock? The top definition from Urban Dictionary. Okay. Butt rock. A style of hard rock and heavy metal music that is watered down both musically and lyrically to garner maximum radio play and mainstream acceptance. Lyrical themes are drawn from a put-on tough guy / bro persona and include being a badass, getting lots of pussy, strippers, partying, and being betrayed or alone.
Yeah.
Image-wise, butt rock bands typically consist of guys in their mid-30s with spiky hair, affliction t-shirts, and bad tattoos, usually barbed wire or tribal. Oh, and it gets even better. The
Chain
typical
wallets.
fan emulates this fashion style and exhibits what they think are manly personality traits, such as frequently drinking energy drinks, driving an unnecessarily large truck, and otherwise overcompensating for an insecurity in their masculinity. It gets even better. They also tend to have a superficial knowledge of metal music, being familiar only with bands that receive regular radio rotation. Examples of butt rock bands include Five Finger Death Punch, 3 Days Grace, Buck Cherry, Nickelback, Disturbed, and Three Doors Down. And like, here's my thing. I think Five Finger Death Punch isn't as much as butt rock as it is
Gwat rock.
also like the gwat rock.
Yeah.
But at the same time, they're still kind of in the same time period.
I feel like a lot of the
dude,
students of butt rock and professors of butt rock also listen to Five Finger Death.
Well, yeah. Dude, the next definition is actually just as hilarious, but also just kind of like, this one gets kind of mean.
Oh, let's hear it. They're tough guys, man. They can take it.
Butt rock. This is the second most popular definition. A popular term referring to a subgenre of hard rock strongly influenced by post-grunge and nu metal. Originating in the mid-late 90s, butt rock is comprised of raspy vocals similar to Pearl Jam, Creed, or Nirvana, backed with radio-friendly guitar riffs, drum beats, and basic bass lines. Generally found on CBS-owned radio stations across the Midwest, Great Plains, and Southwest, butt rock is overly commercialized, processed music that lacks innovation and creativity. Butt rock predominantly targets a demographic of blue-collar workers, generally men 18 through 45 that drink cheap light beer, have a fascination with big trucks, avidly watch Monday Night Football, and are wannabe UFC fighters. Women that listen to butt rock are generally huge fans of Guns N' Roses and are drawn to the subgenre by the subconscious influence of corporate agendas or out of sympathy for their significant other's terrible local band. And I'm like, that sounds about right. That's...
Yeah. No, that's, I mean...
That's pretty butt rock. But I mean, like, everybody had, like, a I listen to butt rock face.
Yeah, that's
You can
that's
not
fair.
get around that. Because, like, I don't know what it was. It was, like, in the air or the water. But, like, there were certain bands that I used to listen to, like, a lot more, like, more of.
Yeah.
And now I'm just like, oh... I heard one of those things, that was cool, and I'm like, I don't want to listen to it.
I'm actually kind of really, really over, like, 1980s kind of, like, metal.
Hair
like,
metal?
The hair metal. Like, there's some things that I'll still listen to, but, like, Guns N' Roses I'm not down to listen to anymore.
Yeah.
What's the other
They
one?
have, like, 2 good songs.
They have, like, yeah, I mean,
Three.
Who knows?
Give him 3.
I think right now I'm in a phase where I'm I'm in a phase of my life where I'm really into like 80s like synthwave.
Yeah, like synthwave and like I listen to a lot of new wave though. But like
New wave.
like 80s hair metal like I was never like a huge Def Leppard fan. I also regularly said that Def Leppard sucked because I did not like Def Leppard. And I'm just like, the older I get, the more that fact, just reaffirms me that my beliefs are true.
Yeah.
But, dude, like, I remember how much I would listen to, like...
Motley Crue and, like, Poison, not really.
Motley Crue also has, like, 2 or 3 good songs, and Poison has no good songs.
You should listen to Papa Roach. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, Papa Roach is one of those bands. But like, dude, there were so many like bands that I used to listen to back then. And I'm like, I'll hear one of their songs. I'm like, oh man, haven't heard that in a minute. Then I'm like, I could probably not listen to them for a really long time. Like not Papa Roach, but like Limp Bizkit.
Limp Bizkit.
You'd be like, oh man, I heard a Limp Bizkit song. It was awesome. And then I'm not going to listen to it for like 4 months. And it's going to be totally okay. Or,
I'm trying to find like the typical butt rock looking guy.
Butt rock.
But I keep looking at butt rock guy and I keep getting a lot of unfortunate photos that I'm not going to put up on.
What if you just look up like Affliction t-shirt guy? Affliction t-shirt guy. I think that's I think that would probably yield some pretty good results.
God, dude. Gross.
Gross. Affliction shirts suck. You know what doesn't sound so sweet?
What's that?
Affliction t-shirts.
I can't find any good memes on here. Like, it's just damn Mozilla Firefox.
It's the Mozilla Firefox.
Mozilla.
Go and use some Chrome, boy.
Right?
Dude,
well, it's fun. I mean, he's using Google on Mozilla Firefox. Like, why don't you just use...
Why don't you just use Chrome?
Whoa.
What?
Okay, all right. I just looked over here at the chat, and I caught something. I was like, what the hell? No, Genesis is not butt rock, but synthwave and prog rock is awesome.
Prog rock.
Genesis, yes, and Rush. I know you don't like Rush, but again...
Okay, well, it's because I don't like Rush. I think they have, like, 2 or 3 good songs, and, like, the rest, I'm like, eh. Like, one of them is Fly By Night. What is the other one, like, the Working Man?
Yeah,
or whatever?
Like, yeah, the Working Man's really good.
Yeah, and, like, Tom Sawyer. Other than that, like, eh.
You don't like Tom Sawyer?
Yeah, because the whole laser beam part that I get to make fun of every time I plays it. Pew! Pew! Today is Tom Sawyer's. Yeah. That's as far as it goes for me knowing.
There's a lot of starter packs on here.
For what?
Affliction.
T-shirt starter packs. Is flavored skull in any of those? Like peach skull, like skull or something? Because I could see that being in there.
Let's see.
Yeah. It'll be like the not wintergreen or regular flavored
cut.
dip.
Yeah, just long cut.
Yeah.
Oh man, vapes.
Vapes. Yeah.
Oh man.
Drives a brodozer.
Yeah, pretty much this is what this is right here.
Yeah.
You know, this is the type of guy that listens to
some butt rock.
butt rock right here.
Yeah, butt rock. This is very butt rock.
It's very butt rocky.
Very butt rocky.
Especially this look right here.
Yeah.
Right there.
Also, a lot of butt rock dudes can get their asses kicked pretty easily by dudes who are not butt rocked.
I don't know if this is more of the butt rock look. I feel like this is more of like the Jason Aldean kind of Colt 45 or whatever the hell that guy's name is.
Colt 45.
I don't know what.
I don't know.
The I'm 22 and dated 14-year-old starter pack.
Yeah.
Also listens to butt rock.
Definitely a butt rock dude.
Definitely.
He was like, yeah, I almost went to the Seether concert once.
And not to disrespect veterans or anything like that, but I feel like a lot of the times butt rock and vet rock or gwat rock.
Yeah. Vet bro rock.
Kind of.
It gets mixed together sometimes.
It gets mixed together just because. This is Reddit. Where's the? Here we go.
Yeah.
Just the. Just where did I see it? There was one that had.
What was it?
There was one that had Five Finger Death Punch on it, and I was like, "Oh, we were just talking about that."
Yeah, we were literally just talking about
I can't find
some good old Five Finger Death Punching.
Yeah.
See, one of my favorite things, and I feel that there's also like subgenres like trailer rock.
Oh, what's trailer rock?
Well, trailer rock is like this category that I've come up with, which is bands like Korn and ICP,
okay,
and like Slipknot.
What makes it trailer rock?
Generally,
kind of like the sticks around Detroit listening to ICP, kind of.
Yeah, those kind of groups of people. You're like, they definitely do really not cool drugs inside of really not cool trailers. I feel that there's like a general like rock
kids,
huh?
Is it in front of their kids?
Yeah, they're like, what's cool if I smoke meth in front of my kids? Yeah.
Oh, why is there an echo? Oh, I don't know. Let's see. What did I do? Okay. It must be one of these cameras. Oh, it's this camera right in front of me.
Oh.
There we go.
There you go.
Let's see if I can turn that
That's
off.
stupid. Permamute.
I don't want to mess with anything. I almost got it earlier.
Yeah. Yeah, dude.
There we go. All right. All good.
Yeah, man.
But I didn't fuck that up.
But like the whole like weird trailer park like music that's just like Korn, Limp Bizkit, Kid Rock, ICP. What are some other like really like
Korn?
Slipknot was definitely a recurring one. Cause like you would see like the same like grungy looking dudes wearing their Slipknot t-shirts all the time. And I'm not gonna lie though, like there's some Slipknot songs that I think are absolute bangers. Like they go hard as fuck. But I also don't want to do meth in front of my children and beat them in my trailer while listening to them. So I think there's like a profound difference. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I wonder if I can find like a trailer. I guarantee you there's like a trailer rock playlist that's been built on Spotify. Because like those people have everything. Because
They might.
users here.
Well, I did look up trailer rock starter pack and was not on there. So you should make one.
Yeah.
But I don't feel like that's
Okay, I just looked up trailer rock and some results were pretty good, and then the rest were like not really there. No, this person's an idiot. All right, let's check this one. This is not trailer. Man. Trailer park rock. Okay, yeah, no, this is way better.
What's that?
Trailer Park Rock has Nickelback, Rascal Flatts, Buck Cherry, Finger 11, Theory of a Dead Man, Saving Abel.
Saving Abel. I forgot about
Yeah.
Saving Abel.
Bon Jovi's on there. So is Warrant, Big and Rich, Trapped, Kid Rock, Creed, more Creed, Three Doors Down, Stained, Hinder. Very butt rocky. Hoobastank.
Would Hoobastank be butt rock though?
Yeah,
they're a little bit more. They're a little bit sad.
Yeah. Yeah, I put them in the same kind of category. Like, I like to call Hoobastank off-brand Incubus, basically.
Off-brand Incubus.
Yeah.
Discount. Clearance rack Incubus.
Yeah. That's a very good way to describe them. They're, not... What are they? Great Value brand, Incubus.
Great Value brand.
Yeah.
No, Great Value is actually pretty good.
I don't know. Dollar store brand.
I mean, I prefer the Hill Country Fair brand when it comes to buying things from the Hib.
Well, it's because HEB is like way better. I'm gonna grab a drink real quick. Oh God.
What are you doing?
I'm thirsty.
You're thirsty right now?
Yeah.
We're in the middle of a...
You're in the middle of a thing.
We're in the middle of something.
Yeah, I'm thirsty. Hold on.
Randy Fry wants to know what would you classify as Muse as? And you can just gonna leave him hanging. Yeah.
Oh, Muse? Dude, okay. Hold on. If he's gonna talk shit about Muse, I'm gonna have to yell at Randy.
Well, you like Muse.
Yeah, I love Muse. Muse fucking rules.
Yeah. Well, I haven't heard any noise from out in the main room. I hope hope he didn't keel over and
go away. Nobody likes you.
I guess he just decided that he was gonna go breaking in and there doors coming off the beating down and just kind of I don't know what he's doing. It's just hey, why don't you we're in the middle of something.
Go away, boomer.
Yeah. You want to talk about sports? Talk about sports on
go
Monday
talk
nights
about
when I don't
sports
drive
on your own
45
time.
minutes up here.
Yeah. No, dude, I like Muse is like space opera rock.
Space opera rock.
Yeah, dude, Muse, and I friggin' love Muse, but like they had some records that were like straight legit space opera. And Matthew Bellamy like was just go super hard.
Yeah. All right, I can get down with that.
And I'm trying to think. The Origins of Symmetry. And I should remember these Muse albums because when I was in college, I like played them constantly. That's
Dude,
another
they were
band that I
bangers.
don't listen to as often anymore. Was Muse.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it's like space opera rock.
This is like Knights of Sidonia, right?
Yeah.
I'd put Muse up there with like, Joker and the Thief.
Oh,
Not Joker and the Thief. Fucking, what is it called?
That's
Damn.
Joker and the Thief.
That's their song. Wolf Mother. There you go.
Wolf Mother.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like Wolf Mother's not super spacey though. Cause like
Yeah,
Muse
that's
really
true.
liked using synthesizers and shit
Yeah.
that sounded like super like, whoa, nobody does this. And they're like, yeah. Duh. Stupid.
I guess Wolf Mother would be something that you'd listen to if you're on a planet, like a wasteland planet that you were
Wasteland. Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
Wolf
so
Mother
not
could
necessarily like in space or in spacesuits, but like in a a habitable
be. You could do some
planet.
sweet space stuff.
Riding a space chopper across the space desert.
A spacer cycle over a space desert.
No, they have this one that came out. It's actually pretty good. It's a Wolf Mother. It's a single. It came out in 2008. It's the Final Hour mix, and I think it's the soundtrack that they used in like Call of Duty,
Something.
Black Ops 3 or some shit like that.
Yeah.
But I remember hearing it and I was like, oh shit, like this is
Pretty banger.
a banger. Like my I'm getting tingles.
I'm seeing some comments
Ting-tings.
over there. What are the people saying?
Let's see, Emerson, Lake, Palmer, Space Opera Rock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Space opera rock.
Is Leonard Skinner on the Trailer Park?
Oh yeah, no, you bet your ass it was. Leonard
yeah.
Skinner was 100% on there.
Yeah, that and like Alabama, like any Southern rock that just kind of like fetishize the South.
It was definitely Trailer Park rock.
It's definitely Trailer Rock.
And I mean, I like some. There is some Skinner that I really like, but
yeah, it's just kind of like you said, like Great Value. It's like Great Value CCR.
yeah. And I mean, it's still good, but like it's just not.
I'm just over it.
Yeah. I mean, you know what song doesn't get old though is Mississippi Queen by Mountain.
Yeah, I mean that's timeless.
Yeah.
That's
You
that
can't
one's, like,
beat that
original,
song. It just Mississippi Queen. If you know what I mean. Yeah, that song's amazing.
Yeah, I know. Like one of my favorite playlists to listen to on Spotify is Vietnam War era.
Oh yeah, no, that music is amazing.
Yeah, because it's just like it's mostly Vietnam protest music, like songs and stuff, and it's a lot of badass message
You know,
No
here's a
messaging,
hot
but,
take. You know, I'm not like a huge Bob Dylan fan.
Really?
Yeah, I was never a
you know,
huge
I
fan
like-
of Bob Dylan.
Yeah, I like pre-doo-wop Bob Dylan. Like, I like folk singer Bob Dylan. His newer stuff, I'm kind of like, man, you know, something happened, like he lost it, you know?
Yeah, I was never a Bob Dylan fan, but I don't know. Do you know who I like though? Who's not Bob Dylan? Neil Young. Neil Young, cool.
Neil Young.
Not
Neil
a
Young
Bob
is
Dylan
cool.
guy.
Not, yeah. Well, he had more of that kind of like good vibes kind of
Yeah,
music,
sorta.
you know? A little bit.
Where Bob Dylan would make songs and ramble on sometimes for no apparent reason, and eventually he kept talking, the words sort of making sense because the times they are a changing.
And hits that, what's it called? Harmonica.
Yeah. Just like, dude, Billy Joel used to be like, go super hard, and like some of the Billy Joel stuff after a while, it's like, nah.
It's the best songs with cowbells on them.
Oh. Well, I mean, Mississippi Queen has cowbells.
Mississippi Queen. Yeah. Without contest, the best one.
Yeah. Hot take.
Hot take.
Dude, okay. Do you know there's two songs?
I'm probably not going to do the picks from last week. I don't even know where that's.
Yeah.
We already covered sports at the beginning of the segment.
Sports were played.
So
All right. Do you know what's always funny? There's usually, like, if I play Mississippi Queen, there's another song that I have to play right after it because
What's
their
that?
intros sound exactly the same for, like, a brief 2 seconds. So, like, hold on. Ready?
Yeah. All right, this is Mississippi Queen.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. That one's a faster tempo. I always get confused. Is it Black Magic Woman? Hell yes.
Working for the Weekend by Loverboy.
Got that.
Yeah, dude. If I play one, I usually have to play the
Yeah.
other one right after it because I'm like, well, the cowbell kind of starts it off there.
Let's see. I bet there's a playlist for cowbell.
Yeah, I mean, it's probably Don't Fear the Reaper over and over and over and over.
There's a song by Asher Roth called More Cowbell.
Yeah, there is.
Working for the Weekend's the first one.
Yeah.
Don't Fear the Reaper by Blue Oyster Cult. Do you ever hear Mongoose by Fu Manchu?
No, I haven't heard Fu Manchu in forever.
Yeah,
though.
me neither.
Can we play that?
Yeah, I gotta sign in, and
Oh, that's stupid.
I don't know. I don't want the big guy coming in here, striking his revenge, and
Oh, butthurt.
keeps putting, butt rock on all my playlists. Honky Tonk Woman by the Rolling Stones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's some cowbell in there.
Yeah. No, there's about 30 songs with Life's Been Good, Joe Walsh.
Oh yeah, that has
Cowbell?
some cowbell in.
Some cowbell in it.
Dude, I still need to make a playlist. Well, I have like 3 playlists I'm supposed to make right now, and I have started on 0 of them. So
Yeah. I was actually thinking about that. Like, back in the day when you liked a girl, like in the 90s or probably in the 80s or whenever you folks got that technology to be able to do that, probably the 90s. If you wanted to court a
swoon her.
swoon, somebody that you were attracted to, whether it be a female or male or whatever, you would make them a
Playlist, yeah.
playlist,
Like a
right? On a
mixtape.
cassette, or you'd destroy the family computer with a bunch of viruses because you went and downloaded them all off of LimeWire.
Yeah, if you didn't do that, you suck.
And then you burn them a CD. But I wonder what do Zoomers do now? Do they just make a playlist
They probably, yeah, it would make it like a playlist on Spotify.
and then share it?
Yeah, or they would just like, what if they just use like all mumble rap?
All mumble rap. I don't know if that's what all Zoomers listen to.
Nah, I don't know.
I don't know what they listen to.
Friggin'
Top
Zoomers.
10 Zoomer bands. But I mean, do you feel like I feel like that's a little bit too impersonal? Like that's.
Yeah, because then you could like not like it.
Then you can just not like it, and not listen to it, right? But
Yeah.
even back in the day, if you got or you gave somebody playlist.
They were
Not
like,
playlist or a mixtape or
time and effort on this.
Yeah, you spent some time and effort. Whether it was sitting by the radio waiting to press play, so you can record it on, or hit record so you can get it on a tape, or you don't talk about LimeWire. Patrick, you were not downloading music when you destroyed your family's computer. That's a fact.
Yeah.
All right, we all know that. Dude. I know, especially because I was there for like half of it.
Hell
I don't know, Mom. I guess the new GTA game I downloaded was messed it up.
Dude, I remember I made a couple of girlfriends a mixed CD. It was pretty cool.
Yeah.
And one of them had like rock I really did not like.
I was like, Leopard.
Here you go, because you like this band so much. I was like, God, this song sucks. So like I always snuck in something I really like Billy Squire. I also made a I'm Mad at You, So Don't Talk to Me playlist. And because that particular girlfriend did not like Alice in Chains, it was just straight Alice in Chains.
Nice.
And the first song, though, was Don't Bother Me by the Bad Brains. And then just Alice in Chains the whole time. It was pretty good.
Nice.
So, like, 2 seconds in the song, you hear, like, Don't Bother Me. And then just like...
Having to skip school to give my computer nut AIDS.
Dude. Nice. I cannot tell you how many times, like, okay, bullshit that sucked about LimeWire. Number 1, computer AIDS. The number 2, how often you got rickrolled.
Oh,
you would download something and you would just straight get rickrolled. I'm like, you piece of shit.
Yeah, I mean, yes, you deserved it because you're
pirating the shit out of music.
But I mean, you know what, 13, 14 years old. Yeah.
I remember the first time I told my mom, I was like, "Hey, Mom, I'm gonna go download music off the internet illegally," and she was like, "No, you're not." I was like, "Too late." Kinda already did, and I fried like 4 computers.
A lot of the music that I downloaded, though, I'm not gonna lie, was music that I already had like on CDs.
Yeah.
That I just didn't have anymore.
Yeah, yeah.
So.
I mean, also part of it was like, it's stuff I listened to all the time.
Or I had them on cassettes, and I wasn't able to put on my Dell DJ.
Yeah.
I already paid you for these.
How am I supposed to go and get Eric Clapton if it's on tape? I didn't have the ability to go and take VHS tapes and convert them to MP3s.
We did have that boombox that we bought at Goodwill that one time, and like a fanny pack full of cassettes that we would.
Dude, our Ghetto Blaster was lit.
Skate around and listen to.
Dude.
Whatever we can find that week at Goodwill. That was pretty badass. That was a lot of fun.
I'm still sad, and I don't know if my parents still have it, but you remember that old stereo that I kept in my room?
Shit, I don't remember.
Dude, yeah, it was I would say it was like a Sony, but it had 2 tape decks, 2 upright speakers, and a CD deck. And that thing was lit.
Nice. I had a Kenwood stereo that my parents had gotten in the 80s. I had it all through high school, and it had 2 cassettes on there. I could plug my guitar into it and play along with the radio.
Yeah.
I had a CD changer, but none of that shit worked. The CD player didn't work, and the only one of the tape decks worked.
Yeah.
Or cassette decks.
I always loved how basically CD players were like always the first fucking thing to break.
Right?
Always.
Like, what the hell, man?
Yeah. Like, in my truck, what broke first? The CD player.
Well.
Yeah, no, it was a CD player. That thing had a 6-disc CD player in the console, and I opened it. Once I cracked it open, I was like, look at these gems.
What was in there?
It was butt rock. I was like, no. Because it was my cousin's truck. And I was like, I guess my cousin listened to butt rock.
Oh, Randy Fry had put Pink Floyd question rock as far as like space opera rock. And yes, absolutely.
Yeah, depending on some of them, yeah.
Yeah. Like,
Also, other hot take: the stuff after the wall was not good.
what was after the wall?
Not good.
The Wish You Were Here album's like my favorite album.
Oh, dude, no, Animals.
Animals?
Animals is amazing. You know, and they have like it's just 5 songs, and that whole record is I think like each song in that like in Animals is like 12 minutes long or some shit.
Shit.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
like
definitely
almost
qualifies as space rock.
yeah, it's almost like an hour of like random Pink Floyd action. It was bitchin'. Yeah, like
Oh well, yeah. Well, The Wall came out in 1979, so pretty much like
80s Floyd was not good. Like their best 4 would be like
oh yeah.
Wish You Were Here.
I've never even listened to the Division Bell.
Yeah, no, I've heard it and I was like, I don't like this. This is not very Cash Money of you. Pulse.
Or
Yeah.
the momentary lapse of
Reason.
Yeah, pretty much. The only ones that I've actually really listened to is "Wish You Were Here," "Dark Side of the Moon,"
The Wall.
"The Wall," and "Animals."
Yeah, Animals is good. That's probably one of my favorites. Especially Sheep. Sheep's pretty good.
She's pretty good. Yeah.
Aminals.
Nice. Well, yeah, I guess I don't know. Are we going to be able to do picks? Is that something that we can do?
Well, possibly.
I mean, we could try. You guys want to do picks?
All right.
Let me know in the comments section if you guys want to do
Yeah,
picks.
because then
We'll get it figured
if
out,
we
'cause
do,
otherwise I have no idea.
yeah, I mean, if we want to do picks, I have to go out into the room, beat your father a little bit, grab the pick stuff, and then come back in here.
Yeah, I think he's in there like whimpering.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't want
I
to
don't know
know
what's going on.
because like I can literally get to my room through the outside, so I don't have to go see him. I guess.
I don't know what he's doing in there.
I don't want to know. I bet he's gonna go out there and
Picks,
be like,
yes. Leland says yes. All right, Leland, you go ahead and lead us some picks in the chat. You got this. I have faith in you.
I'm taking a vacation.
So much for no sports, right, Pat? Man, gee.
Yeah.
You guys.
Making us do sports stuff. Literally, we did not want to do, other than talk about how butt rock is terrible and awesome at the same time.
Why don't we talk about cool sports like that European sport that
Which one? F1? That's a Euro sport.
No, oh dude, did you see that F1 crash?
Oh, dude, yeah, I guess they were doing
was
Bahrain and like people like
insane.
got their shit fucked.
Oh man.
Like dude drove through a wall, lit on fire.
He
Another
survived, man. He just like got out of it like a badass. Oprah Winfrey was there to help him.
yeah, another dude flipped his car over and he's like, "Oh, it's no big deal. My car just flipped."
I don't want people to get hurt, you know. I just realized I opened both of these. I don't want people to get hurt, but like when
Rex happened, it's awesome.
when Rex happened, when we went to the Codas, man, I was like, oh man, it's like you're just hoping that you see some sort of
yeah, you're just like, and you're like, yes.
I was just like, oh shit, these guys are going fast. You know, you're just on the edge. Not necessarily that you want an F1 crash, but just like you're anticipating an F1.
Well, yeah, I mean,
the
it's
entire time.
it's like whenever you see somebody run a red light and you're like, oh, dude. I watched last week. The light turned green and this dude like definitely sped through it on his bicycle, like on a yellow. And I was like, dude, if he was just like a couple seconds like late on that, I think we might have pulled out in front of him and he would have hit the side of the work truck and he was bombing downtown. And I was like, I would have died laughing if somebody hit the side of our work truck doing like 20 miles an hour on a bicycle because the flatbed he would have just like hit it and flew over the flatbed just like Nyah!
I'm trying to find. All right, so there's this European sport. I guess let's see. Leland, we're gonna do the picks.
Yeah.
He said, "Let me get the schedule up." What a guy.
There you go.
There you go.
You can put it in the group chat.
There you go. Since you guys will pretty much be the only ones that interact with that.
Yeah, basically. Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah,
I am sorry. I will go ahead and apologize for my lack of interest in
sports.
Even though Davis is winning, me and Barbecue play it.
Yeah.
Right. Currently.
What is the what sport are you talking about? Is it
I don't know. I looked up European combat sport, and I guess I'm about to go down a rabbit hole.
Is it Spoople?
What? How do you spell that? You're gonna make me look it up. What is it? Come on, let's do this.
Don't worry, Peter. That's why they call it Spoople.
Oh, that's dumb.
It's like trying to be Jorg Vanderpug. No, what? Oh, are you talking about like the Russian like?
It's like a mixture of like MMA and boxing and like there's like
yeah, but there's like groups of like dudes who like beat the
shit
out of
each other.
Yeah, it's basically like group fighting. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. I mean,
I don't know why
medieval combat HEMA match, which is cool as shit too.
That's super cool, but that's not as cool as like dudes just beating the shit out of each other.
Fight commentary breakdowns. We have a 16 versus 16 night LARPing HEMA type match. Yeah, and this is the Medieval Combat World Championships from IMCF, International Medieval Championship Federation.
Awesome. And Poland beats the shit out of the US.
America's, of course, the Stars and Stripes, or Stripes, not Stars, and Poland's the Red.
Yeah,
and
we've seen this.
It's very, very controlled for now, right? They're testing each other out. There's a very different battle of nations with the 21 versus 21 where they just charged. So it looks like there's a lot. We see some highlights over here.
Yeah,
so,
there you go.
Yeah, Poland
the American over there in the center comes charging in, but he gets repelled really quickly.
What?
So
they're like swinging on each other.
Yeah, I know. Like,
a lot
they
of
hit each other
control
pretty
in this
hard.
fight.
It's
Look at that.
Pretty mad.
Now it's 5-on-4 over there.
I just don't want to hear that nerd.
So and then there's three groups. There's a group of.
It's in here. That's probably just your headphones.
Yeah, probably.
Because this one feels the most like a real battle.
Yeah. No, I thought you were talking about like the ones where it's like basically just like fighting.
Yeah, there's that.
Yeah, no, I thought that was like way cooler.
Or like here's what it is. Basically, the way I don't know how to describe it other than it's like, you know, if you were like there hanging out with your boys and there's like another dude and his boys and you're like, fuck that guy and his friends. We're gonna go beat the shit out of all of them. It's basically what that sport is. And just like group fighting. Like, I don't know what it's called. And I wish there was more, I wish there was a US league for that. Like group MMA fighting? I don't know what you call it. Yeah, I don't know what it'd be called either. I mean, I'm sure somebody might know. Oh, they're doing the picks in the chat.
Nice.
So. Sweet. Which means I'm absolved of our responsibility for the picks. I wasn't told that we were going to have to do picks. No. Yeah, that's what I thought. I was like, I could do them next week. I just figured they would figure it out. They would figure it out. But that's right. I mean, like, Krav Maga, that's not what I'm... Is it Sambo? No, that's just a... No, that's just... I don't know. Sports. Sports. Savior of the universe. Dun, 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 Bloody dun. Elbow? No. What? Let's see. Is it like... It's like some sort of blood sport. I just don't know the name of it. Like competitive group fighting. Okay. What are you looking up? Let me Google it. Competitive group fighting. Because it's named
something. Group.
Is this
Competitive group fighting? Oh, yeah, no, I found it.
Calcio? Did you find it? What is it called?
Never mind. This is even more intense, though. Combat juggling. It's a sport played by 2 or more players juggling 3 juggling cubs each.
Yeah.
Right. You have to juggle and then knock the other people's juggle. Knuckle Up Fighting League. I think that's it. Hold on.
No, I found it. It's called probably Calcio Storico.
Oh.
It's like a Spanish football meets.
Yeah. Team
So I can
fighting.
find some bias. I don't know if they'll.
Oh, dude, in Latvia, they have one called the Team Fighting Championship, or the TFC for short.
See, this is.
Competitive fighting rules.
You guys want to talk about sports every Monday? That's all fine and dandy. That's cool and everything. But
Yeah.
like this, like whatever the hell this is just this. I don't know. This is competition. This is competitive competition to me. This is just.
Yeah.
It's like hockey. It's like field hockey, but with
fists.
Like some. What's it called?
Oh, good news.
What's that?
Just got an email.
All right.
My stuff has shipped.
Oh, you're nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Good.
Track package. Let's see. With the ups. Oh, well, it's not ready yet, I guess. That's cool. And apparently I've earned...
It's like rugby meets field hockey meets MMA. And, yeah. It's like watching meets a prison colony.
in the future where they have to fight for
They have to fight for their freedom.
It's like in the case of Torchinsky versus Peterson about the legality of carrying a huge-ass machine gun as long as it's totally slick and badass.
Tag team UFC with a ball. Yeah, pretty much, Leland. That's exactly.
What is it?
Tag team UFC.
Yeah, except it's like you and your like bros.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's way awesomer. I mean, like, see,
They literally look like they're fighting for their freedom.
yeah. And, like, do you know how much better that sport would be if, like, everybody was just hammered?
I mean,
yeah.
Probably are.
I mean, probably.
Messed up. Jeez.
Yeah, no, like, I feel that there needs to be, like, a specific line of sports where everybody has to blow over, like, a certain level on a breathalyzer before you're allowed to, like, start.
Hockey.
Hockey. Or it's been my idea for years, the steroid leagues. Like, you know what? Take all the performance-enhancing drugs. I want to see what these people can actually do.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, dudes tossing, like, 150-mile-per-hour fastballs, and they're now using, like, 4x4 wooden posts as bats. Yeah, I want to see that.
But coincidentally, what we were talking about earlier about butt rock is that these guys kind of look like professors of butt rock.
The butt rock professors.
We're seeing the traditional tribal tattoos.
Tribal tattoos. Fighting. That's a very butt rock thing to do.
Fighting. He's probably 364 days out of the year, these guys' lives are probably just like filled with
butt rock and
shitty situations that they put themselves in.
Working in a crappy bar.
Fighting in a crappy bar.
Yeah, fighting in a crappy bar and or working in a crappy bar to beat up smaller butt rockers.
Probably shouldn't talk too much shit because they'll probably find me and try to kick my ass.
But,
come at me, bro.
Come at me, bro.
Yeah. Beat my stats. I will punch you hard.
But it seems, I mean, like, it just, the whole, I mean, look at this. That's
pretty lit.
That's pretty fucking cool.
Yeah.
These pants? Tough guy pants.
Tough guy pants.
And it's been around for, like, a while. Like,
yeah.
This is... They just decided back in the, probably, this looks like 16th century, that,
it would be cool if we beat the shit out of each other. Yeah.
It's called historic football.
I mean, I guess.
What country is that in? I think it's in, like, Spain. Let's see. Renaissance era
football stuff?
Renaissance football.
Yeah.
Italy.
Oh, well. I guess that makes sense because that was the home of the Renaissance. But
Peru.
Yeah. Peru?
That looks cool. Let's see what that's all about.
What?
Peru's
website?
No.
Are you gonna Peru? Oh wait, are you gonna peruse the
Whatever
Peru
this
website?
is right here.
What? What do you?
I don't know. It's
Dude, just open 1,000,000 tabs and then just leave them open.
these guys are just straight up street fighting.
Dude, yeah, that's awesome.
Sweet.
Street fighting, as it should be. You know.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm digging it.
Dude, that guy looks super mad.
Hey, shit.
It's like super hard to see.
Peru's fist fighting Christmas tradition. Holy shit. No
Dude,
way.
is this my house?
That is awesome.
Dude, hold on. I have to get in there so I can see it better. That dude's getting his shit like
These are
rocked.
two like grandmas.
What?
Yeah, dude,
Hold
check
on.
them out.
Oh wait, no. Yeah, no. They fight each other to make them. They do it like once a year. Yeah, that's
They
right.
just kick each other's ass once a
Yeah,
year before
basically, and you're
Christmas.
like, all right,
They just
everything's
settle
good.
Their differences before they have to come together for the holiday.
Yeah, basically, that's
Oh man.
$1 billion idea.
Holy shit, dude. They just.
Like I've had it with your shit, Grandma.
Oh man. Fantastic. That is. See, that's it. That's it for me. You know. You know.
I feel
Whatever this word is.
I feel that there needs to be more family
Historic football.
sanctioned fighting events.
With eggnog.
Yeah, with eggnog,
With
which
more
is
eggnog. With family.
festive family fight milk. Dude, I mean, I told you about like when we were kids, we used to box the other kids, yeah.
No.
Okay, yeah. So as kids,
it sounds like something.
I mean, it's right. But you know, like
young adolescents, boys do.
we would box each other, and like it was just normal. And like basically, it did not realize it until I was like an adult. I was like, basically, our parents were placing bets, and it was it was a child blood sport.
Holy shit! Sorry to interrupt you, but there has been popes in the past, in the Renaissance era, that
What?
competed in the Calcio.
He was the
Fiorentino.
supreme pope.
Pope Clement the VII, Pope Leo the XI, and Pope Urban the VIII.
Oh, nice. I feel that to assume the throne of the papacy. I think that's
This is how our
how they call
election
the
should be
popeness.
decided.
This is how, like, dude, if you're like the supreme pope, you have to beat up the other prospective popes to assume the papacy. That's how it should happen. They're like, 3 pope candidates enter, 1 pope leaves. Pope Sport 2021, and it's just like 3 old dudes just beating the shit out of each other. But they need to have the giant like cotton swab stick things. They need to use those.
Cotton swab thing.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. You know,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
the
I
sticks with like, but they need to have tasers on the end.
Tasers?
Yeah, so like there's like a little bit of paint shit.
Like, what about just like, instead of tasers, they just electrify a wire at the end of the...
Their knuckle.
Yeah.
They use knuckle blasters.
Oh! I forgot about that. Best Amazon review ever.
Then I gave him the tornado. Yeah. No, I think there's like, our presidential election, it could be settled by like two old dudes fighting each other. I'd be okay with that.
No, we just have all the Republicans and all the Democrats and the independents have to choose a side. They compete.
Yeah.
In this, right?
They just fight for the rest of their lives.
Yeah. Every year, this is how our elections, our representatives.
Once a year, brought to you by C-SPAN.
Yeah, I don't want a bunch of dudes that blast above rock being my representative, to be honest with you.
No, but like, imagine that, like, some dude comes out and it's like John Cena's like, I'm president now. Whatever.
No way.
Just like I'm imagining like Bernie Sanders just like clubbing somebody over the head with like a chair. I'm like, oh. Bernie from Vermont just bringing the heat. Just
AOC has a steel chair that's green and it says the New Deal on it.
The New Deal. Just beans like Mitt Romney over the head. Comes back and gets punched in the face by some like Jeb Bush looking dude.
Justin Amash has like a bald eagle that he like sicks on people.
What does Dan Crenshaw do?
He watches.
He just watches. He's like, you guys figured this out. I'm just gonna sit around and just.
He's the deciding fighter if there's ever a tie.
Yeah, he's like, I just choke out the person I don't really like. More.
You got an echo.
I have an echo?
No, probably do.
Who's echoing?
Oh, something happened here. Oh, this thing.
Oh my god.
We have an echo because of you.
Yeah. You saying that?
Just so you know.
Yeah. It's stupid.
I thought I turned this thing off.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know what's going on here.
Do I look like I know camera to you? I'm not a camera dude.
I don't know which camera it is either.
It's one of them.
It's one of them.
One of the 4. I think we have 4. But we're only running 2.
I think we only have 2 on here.
Yeah. Today.
Yeah. But, yeah. Hey, if we have an echo, we have an echo. So
yeah. That sounds like a pre-production problem.
Definitely a pre-production problem.
Yeah. I don't do the pre-production. Or post-production. I do no production because that means I have to produce things and I can barely wake up. Dude, I took a sweet nap and whenever you came and knocked on my door, right?
Banged on the front door because it was locked for some reason?
Yeah, because I don't want people coming in here when I'm trying to sleep. You can go through like the other doors like a normal human being. We have like 5 of them. Literally. 5 doors for this house.
Yeah. Well, I was just already at the front door.
Yeah.
And I didn't feel like
I'm
walking
surprised
around,
you didn't just crawl through my window.
I didn't know your window was open.
Well, yeah.
Also, there's 5 doors. Why would I crawl through a window?
I mean, like, you know why my window is open? Well, taking a leak sometimes means I have to walk, so I can just walk to my window.
Take a leak outside.
Hell yeah.
Terrible.
Am I though? I'm trying to conserve water, which I'm pretty sure is green. That's how that works, right?
That's probably how that works. Yeah.
Yeah. That was
a tweet deck.
Yeah. What are you doing?
Said, what the hell is a tweet deck?
I don't know. What the hell's a tweet deck? Tweeter? Like a tweeter? Like a speaker?
I thought it was Twitter over here. I was gonna look up some trending hashtags, see what's going on in the Twitter sphere.
Oh yeah, and see what's going on.
I don't know what a tweet deck is. Sounds obsessive.
Yeah, that sounds dumb. You know, we could like I like providing like hot takes and stuff, but like I have to know what's going on. And like today, I was half awake and was sitting and dying at work. So I was like, I don't know what's going on.
Is it because you drank a liter, 2 liters of
Eggnog and basically ate garbage for the last whole week?
Dude, I only pooped twice a day.
I pooped like 4 times just since today.
I was a little bit worried.
I took a 5th poop when I got home, and last night I probably took like 5 poops. And they were the scary ones because they were like super like hard and like angry.
Yeah.
And like they were the ones where there was a backsplash because they were just lumps of coal.
Just hitting the...
Yeah. And then you would look down and there would be nothing there, like a ghost poop.
What?
Yeah. And then I would go to wipe and there's nothing. So, I don't know, man.
Yeah, are you sure that you were actually...
Pooping?
Yeah.
Yeah, like, I had to have been.
Night mode.
Huh?
Sorry, it was just
What?
bright. I said, who doesn't use light mode? There we go.
Yeah, he doesn't use the dark mode?
There we go.
Night mode.
Night man.
Fighter of the day, man. Champion of the sun.
It's trending.
What's trending? Give me hashtags. I'm going to talk about how terrible it is and I don't like it.
It's
Trending stuff.
WWE Raw, lame.
Don't care.
NFL.
Nah. Not really. Not really too concerned about that. You know.
I'm kind of
You know what should be trending?
what's that?
HK USPs.
HK USBs. Yeah, you just got a HK USB. How you liking it? So
Okay, so it is everything that I dreamed of and more.
Oh.
And it made me super upset that I wish it came with stickers and a hard case that was worth a damn. It did not come with stickers.
It didn't come with a hard case?
No, dude, the hard case it came with is a piece of shit.
That sucks.
It is like one of the crappiest hard cases I've ever received with a pistol. And you would think, right? Hey, man, I'm paying $1,000 for this handgun that doesn't do anything better than a Glock 19.
Is that the...
I'll show you the hard case after this.
Is that the factory hard case?
Yeah.
That sucks.
And they are just trash, bro. I was like, man, what a crappy hard case. You know, because like the FNX, dude, it comes in a really good hard case.
Really good hard case.
What other? The Smith & Wesson ones, those are halfway decent. One of my SIGs came with a really good hard case. I mean, one of my other SIGs literally just came in a blue box that says SIG Sauer, and it's not even a hard case. It's just a box. My Walther came in a good hard case. No, the HK is like... It's just bad. I'll show you, and you'll be like, this is terrible. And I was at... Because I forgot what the case looked like, right?
Yeah.
Whenever I put the money down on it. And whenever the guy, picked it up from the back, and he was like, I think this is your gun? I was like, wait, what do you mean? And he was like, yeah, this matches, like, the serial numbers and stuff. But, like, the case is just, like, a piece of shit.
Yeah.
That's what the dude straight up said to me, and I was like, is it? And I looked at it, and I was like, yeah, this case is literally hard trash. Because I'm like, no. So... I was a little upset about that.
Well, yeah, man. I'm sorry. I mean, you spend $1,000, you expect a good hard case.
Yeah, and instead I get like...
What the hell, HK?
Yeah. I mean, at the same time, like, I think the USP in itself doesn't need a hard case because that's how cool it is.
Well, so, since I own an FNX...
Yeah.
Do I, too, get to flex on the pores?
Huh?
Do I, too? Do I also get to flex on pores?
Well, you get to flex on pores that own FNXs.
Oh, okay.
But once you own USPs, you get to flex on more pores. Now, there's a level of pore flexation.
All right, let's
because
hear the level.
In the HK world, I'm at like the middle of the road because I got a USP. Those things are about $1,000 a pop or so now, right? Where you can get like the VP9 and some of those other things closer to like 6 to 7 hundo. But then like, if you have like a Mark 23, you know, because for some reason you need $2,000 worth of handgun, then you get to like basically flex on everybody else in the pistol world, period. Because I mean, like, it's more expensive than like a Desert Eagle. And it's just like a foot-long handgun that's in 45 because like...
Mark 23 is pretty sweet.
Yeah, no, it was probably one of the coolest things I've ever shot. I was like, this thing is so cool. I can see why Solid Snake prefers his. It's like...
What is Grayson calling you now? A 2-inch
snake?
Man.
Dude, I'm just excited to take it to the range. It's going to be pretty cool.
We should go to the range at Austin. I need to work on pistol shooting because I went shooting over the weekend for the first time since July. And, man, I don't know if I was just like nervous about shooting the reloads that you gave me, just kind of like because that first one was a squib, and I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, I was wondering what happened there because I wonder if it just didn't get enough powder in there, or if it was just a bad. I don't know. I would have to.
It just made like a thump noise.
Yeah, I wonder if it just didn't get enough powder in it. Because, I mean, you could underpowder those. And because all the ones that I had that I shot so far did really well. Yeah. And they were, like, super hot. Because that was, like, maxed out for what they should be able to push out for velocity at a 45.
I mean, I wasn't missing by a lot. Like, I was, shooting a little bit high and to the right.
Yeah. But I mean,
I wasn't hitting where I wanted to hit.
Yeah, there could be a lot of contributing factors to that. Yeah, I'm just...
Yeah, like,
I mean, I was...
power slamming a monster on the way to the range.
Yeah, that's generally not recommended.
Generally not recommended.
Yeah, I remember one of my least favorite range trips. I was not only hungover, so I was like already like kind of shaky and jittery. Because that's, dude, I don't know. Like that's just what happens when I'm hungover. But then to like wake up because I only got like 4 hours of sleep, I pounded like 2 monsters back to back. So I was just like a hot, shaky, sweaty mess at the range, and I was like, "This is a horrible fucking idea."
Sucks.
Yeah, I was like, "This was not smart. I should not do this."
Yeah, I think it's a common mistake with people is that they think like, oh, I gotta drink an energy drink to be heightened and focused and everything like that. And then they get to the range and they're all shaky and jittery and shit, and their chi isn't focused.
Yeah, they're like grouping,
so,
grouping
a little high, kind of jumping at the. Maybe I should have drank G Fuel.
G Fuel? So
that I would have got that sweet aimbot assist.
Yeah, dude. Have you tried those yet?
G Fuel?
Yeah.
No, I have not.
They're not bad.
Not bad. All right.
I put a couple in my face.
More of the what's called lately?
What?
I've been drinking more of the yerbas lately.
Yeah, you and the yerba mate thing.
Yeah, because they're good.
Yeah, no, those aren't bad. There's a couple that I liked, but I mean, I'm still like on my regular thing. Like my rotation typically is like Bang, Rockstar, and Red Bull, I think. And every once in a while, the Boomer juices because
they got some good flavors now,
dude. Right?
Yeah.
They have like a green one that's like a light green, lime green kind of. I don't know what flavor it is. It's some sort of whatever.
Yeah. It's
but
Paradise or some shit like that.
Yeah,
it's like lime green.
Yeah, that shit is money. I mean,
Mango
I still like the
and Mountain Dew.
I still like the white ones though. The white ones, the Monster Zero Ultras those are my favorites. Still.
Yeah, actually, now we're gonna open up a door.
That was awesome.
That's gonna smell like death.
Possibly. I mean, I did have a bunch of. I had chicken tenders and gravy for lunch, bro. What do you expect?
Gee. Holy God, man. Oh, no.
Oh, dude. That wasn't even that bad.
This other door, too.
What?
Open open this door.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
We have plenty of ventilation.
It made me nauseous, man.
Dude, you're telling me. Imagine being stuck in a porta-can and that's just coming out of you and it's just hot.
That's yours.
Yeah.
You get to ferment in your own stew.
my own beef stew action. Yeah, dude.
Chicken fried stew.
I don't know what it was, but like, so I took all the stuff so like I wouldn't get immediately diarrhea.
Yeah.
But like, dude, today like I just had like the worst gas ever basically the whole day. And at one point in time, it was embarrassing because I forgot what was said, but I started like laughing really hard. And then my laughing turned into like farting.
No way.
Sitting here like, it's pretty embarrassing.
So speaking of laughing and farting your way off to the bank,
I shitted my pants.
how long do you think it's going to be till French protesters roll a guillotine into their
Another.
the
I mean,
hallways of their
are
parliament?
they still rioting, or is it kind of simmered down a little bit?
Yeah, no, thousands on the 28th, so Saturday. This
Yeah.
past Saturday. So thousands took to the street of France from Paris to I don't know, French land
To other French place.
to other French land
Yeah.
to condemn the new global security bill. Which, man, I mean, I'm not trying to incite a riot or anything like that, but why is it every time Europe tries to pass one of these like super, like invasive
Omnibus.
like surveillance bills, like the people lose their shit
Yeah, they're like,
and then keep it from happening, but you know people still
yeah,
roll over.
like
and,
they're still like okay with it in the long run.
well, no, I'm talking about like in America, like why?
Oh yeah.
Again, not trying to incite a riot. I'm just questioning as to why.
It's cool that we get spied on basically.
Yeah,
all the
it's
time.
just like, you know, Americans always shit on Europeans, or like pro-American Americans shit on Europeans for being Europeans and their government sucking. But every time their government crosses the line, the Europeans actually like
Go and do angry shit.
go and do angry shit.
Dude,
So I was watching some of the videos. I was like, damn, man, you guys are
they are pissed.
you guys are
That guy
pissed.
looks mad. That guy's clearly visibly upset. No,
I don't know if I can find
Europe,
videos.
I don't know.
on it,
They're
but
goofy. Right now, I'm kind of chuckling at Europe because for the longest time, mostly the UK. If you remember a few years back, right? And this was even during Obama, about how illegal immigration should not be a problem. And now I'm like, the UK is like, hey, we kind of have like an issue with illegal immigrants from other parts of Europe and migrants and stuff coming to the UK. So we were basically started patrolling our waters with like destroyers and combat ships to deter them. And I'm like, isn't that like the exact opposite of what you said the U.S. should do, and how that wasn't cool, that you guys are now like, if it happens, we're just going to catch you and give you a plane ride to somewhere else. And I'm like,
that's literally what.
you told us was not cool.
Yeah, man. I mean, the refugee crisis in the Middle East and Europe is.
It's
I mean,
pretty.
it's
pretty bad, but it's basically the same thing that we have here because Latin America can't keep its shit together.
well, I mean, it's a little bit different.
Is
Why
it though?
Red.
I mean,
How did this turn red?
what turned red?
Oh, that was the screen. Sorry, I was looking at the thing here.
Oh,
It's like, oh fuck.
no, but I mean, it doesn't matter. It's still a refugee crisis on both sides. There's crises.
Yeah.
Crisi. But, you know, obviously I cannot compare the 20 years of war in Iraq and Syria and Libya and all those other shithole places to what happens in, like, Honduras and, like, you know, stuff like that. I mean, that's still bad either way. But regardless, it does cause a humanitarian crisis. And I like how Europe was like, oh, you have to be cooler like us. And now a lot of Europe's like,
Oh, we don't want.
yeah, we kind of don't like this.
Don't like this.
Yeah.
Don't want this. And
This was not a very cash money idea. And then you have certain countries which were like, we never did this to begin with.
I mean, that's the consequence, man. Like,
That's kind of
that's what happens.
Yeah. And unfortunately, instead of trying to take a proactive, trying to fix stuff, we just kind of let it simmer over. I mean, like, dude, right now, I'm expecting a huge humanitarian crisis coming out of Ethiopia that's going to grow exponentially larger because...
Ethiopia?
Yeah, Ethiopia. One of the groups that was holding power decided to start, like, a little quasi-civil war in, like, I guess, northern Ethiopia.
Really? I thought they were just starting to get their shit together.
No, they were, and then they started to do some stuff, so the Ethiopian government did, like, some stomping up there. And they just declared it over, but I guess there was, like, 100,000, like, injuries or something.
I thought the new PM that they had elected was
that got a
doing
Nobel
some really
Peace
good
Prize.
shit.
Yeah, he was trying to do stuff and trying to, like, be cool, and then, like, somebody decided to start shit. I guess. I don't know. Well, between that, and then I guess, like, another one, I was, because it just popped up in my newsfeed. I guess there was, like, 100 people who were killed in, like, parts of Nigeria over the weekend.
Dude. I was listening to NPR earlier, and they were talking about that.
Yeah.
And I was like, I think they had the PM or their president or one of the generals, like, that they were interviewing and asking about it. And, like, the reporter had asked him, like, how many more times are we going to hear that from you guys that
it's going to be
the
safe again?
insurrectionists and the terrorists and stuff like that have been, hey, look, it's Patrick.
Oh, what? What did he
have
come
been
here for?
eradicated, and then just to find out that a week later, like,
they come back and then they...
Yeah, there's like a knife attack or some shit like that.
Yeah,
There's,
like
a whole
they...
group of people with knives, like, cut up like 200 people.
Yeah, and I don't know, man, because, I mean, this stuff keeps happening, and, I mean, unfortunately, like, the way it keeps happening is, like, they get to a certain point, they're like, yeah, it's done, they'll run away, and then, like, they kind of run away and hide, and they come back, like, stronger, and then they just kind of keep doing it. I mean, that's, like, the way some of these insurgencies work.
Well, what's crazy is that they even brought up, like, that the reason why it's been perpetuated is for, like, political and financial means and stuff like that. And it's like, man, that's a bold statement.
It really is, because they're like, well, technically, if you keep the thing going, the government can enforce crackdowns and other stuff. And you're like, I mean, sorta, I guess.
But I mean, that's like taking a play out of what's it called. You want a mic? Yeah, we got two mics. Let's see if this one's.
We got
The hell is radar chilling outside?
Man, I do not know how to turn these on.
I figured I'd stop by.
What? Do I have to twist it? Bop it. Spin it.
suck it.
Yeah, I really wish our main host was here to help us.
Here, let me see it. I might be able to figure this out. Oh, God.
What's up, man? Where you been?
Work.
Yeah.
Okay, is the receiver on for this thing?
Let's see. Oh, the receiver is not on for this thing.
Okay.
There we go.
Look at that. You already know more than I do.
Yeah. Yeah, we're doing real shit
do
here
this.
now.
Give me a second.
So, Patty, what's in the world of sports?
The world of sports.
Yeah, you seem to know more about sports than I do.
I think in regards to the New Orleans Saints, the NFL finally decided to kind of give them a freebie.
Alex?
For
There?
screwing us over in the NFC Championship and had us play a football team that
Is it this
didn't
one?
have a
No?
quarterback, so that was pretty cool.
Hold on, we're trying to get your mic up and running so I can have mine back.
I think that's it.
Is it?
Yeah.
Can you hear me? I can't hear myself.
Go ahead and keep talking.
All right. Hold on. Wait. Maybe?
I mean, it's lighting up green.
Yeah. Okay, I could hear myself now.
There we go.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, give me that one. All right, yeah, that's way better.
Ooh, you made it nice and warm for me. I dig that.
Yeah. Wait, why does it sound like it's fuzzy though?
What mine does?
Yeah.
Maybe I'm not talking into her. I don't need to like. Blah, blah, blah.
It sounds like you're talking to like through a microwave, and it's kind of hilarious. Oh man.
What you doing here, man? What's up? What you taking the night off?
Yeah.
What's
With his,
I finally got the door open.
with his dad pants.
He's looking pretty good. Looking slim there.
With his dad pants.
Yeah. I mean, we all kind of put on about like 20 pounds yesterday, but
Yeah, I think
am I
half
here?
a turkey worth of white meat and
What am I doing here?
We don't know yet.
dude, what is going on? Say
What
something
am I
again, Pat.
doing here?
Something again, Pat?
I don't know.
Let me see how it sounds.
Here, put those in your ear hole.
Yes.
Sensually. Sensually put it in your ear hole.
All
it
right.
sounded really good.
Oh yeah, dude. I do sound
I wonder if it just
sound like I'm from the 50s.
Maybe go out there and
then try it.
yeah, because it sounds like you're just talking behind me.
Oh.
It's on there.
Oh,
Okay.
So it just sounds weird to us, but not to the rest of the show.
Alrighty.
He has earphones in or some shit.
Yeah.
I don't know. These earphones are.
All right, well, did you guys get the picks figured out?
I don't know. I stopped caring about that when I was driving over here.
Yeah.
I was doing like 120 down the toll road.
Well, don't,
Jesus.
you know.
You were allegedly doing.
Allegedly. Yeah. But nobody can prove it.
Yeah.
I mean, can you even get a Ford Fiesta up that fast? I don't
Probably
think so. Yeah. So
I mean, you could allegedly get a Ford Explorer up to that fast
it's been proven.
in Minecraft.
in Minecraft. Yeah, it's my favorite thing to say. Like, they're like, "Oh, he's talking. Oh, he said it Minecraft." Dude, you know what I decided to eat more of?
What?
Probably pie.
Oh
Do we
yes.
have any more chocolate pie left, or did we tear through all
I
that?
think he ate the rest. I saw like a pie pan laying around here, I think.
That's okay.
I got like a whole thing of blackberry cobbler at home. Slap some ice cream on that thing. Go to town.
Nice.
That sounds amazing.
Yep.
Nice.
Well, nice.
Well, yeah. Well, I guess we're gonna go ahead and wrap up here. This talks of pie.
Yeah.
And it's the holidays, so you can't gain any weight during the holidays.
Yeah, basically.
So,
I've been losing it.
Can't get pregnant at night because the sperms are asleep.
mm-hmm.
Facts.
Concept.
Yep.
Yeah.
Science.
Pure science.
Now, just know, listeners, that if for some ungodly
Pregnog.
reason you do get pregnant from that, we cannot be held accountable.
Yeah, if you
I
get
am
pregnant.
certainly not held accountable for
Yes.
Yeah, I'm not going to be accountable for you guys having children.
Exactly.
Now,
But you're also welcome.
yeah, if you want to have children, go ahead. But I don't want to know about it. I don't care.
Well, like I said,
Pregnog. My favorite word to come out now.
Jesus.
Dude, this is what happens.
do we have any eggnog left, or is it all gone?
Yeah, there's still some eggnog left.
Oh, sweet. Oh, what is this?
What is that?
What do we have? What the fuck?
Oh, and he brought us forks.
Was that some of the pie I was eating earlier?
Oh, what pie is this?
As long as it's not hair pie.
Ah, okay.
It's, what pie is it?
It's the apple pie.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I was eating the loose fruits that were just kind of piled off to the side there
Yeah.
earlier.
Well, it's the pie that never ends. You know, you just like get a scoop of it, but then like more
I
fruit
mean,
falls out.
I
You're like, oh
will
my God.
probably finish that pie off tonight.
Yeah, go for it, man. Yeah.
And then,
It has apples and cranberries in it, so
yeah,
you're getting
and I
sweet citric acids
and
and
folic acid and other good stuff.
and antioxidants. So
It has all the antioxidants in them, which is good.
Yeah. Well, like I said, we're gonna go ahead and wrap up and get the hell out of here. You guys have a good night.
Great job, team. Head back to base for debriefing and cocktails.